this month the Justice Department had informed Washington Post reporters, and then this week CNN reporter, that the previous administration had obtained their phone records as part of investigations into presumed leaks that led to news stories. What is this administration's view of the appropriateness of seeking reporters' phone records, and do you plan to continue those investigations?
Well, first, I will say that I learned of this issue for the first time after CNN's report yesterday, and I know similar sentiments have been expressed from many parts of this government. As I understand it, the records sought and the legal process to obtain them began, as you noted, during the prior administration. We, of course, this president is committed strongly to the rights of the freedom of press, as we have seen for decades, and to standing up for the rights of journalists. And the Justice Department conveyed yesterday that they intend to meet with reporters to hear their concerns about recent notices, and they certainly intend to use the Holder model as their model, not the model of the last several years, but really these decisions would be up to the Justice Department.
Well, the Holder model included pretty significantly aggressive leak investigations. The specific question, though, is the appropriateness of seeking and seizing personal phone records from journalists. Does this administration believe that's an appropriate tactic?
Well, again, it was done by the prior Department of Justice. I would send you to the Department of Justice for any comment on what their intentions are moving forward. Go ahead.
Clarification. What did you mean when you said that when it comes to spying on journalists, this DOJ is going to follow the Holder model? Because Eric Holder was the Attorney General when the DOJ was spying on the Associated Press and was obtaining phone records for bureaus and individual journalists?
Well, the question that was asked, which was a good question, was about the records that were taken or seized or however you want to characterize it, during the last administration, and we're not going to follow the Barr model. I would say I would point you to our Department of Justice to how they will approach that issue.
You said the Holder model, and Eric Holder did monitor the phone records of journalists.
I think I would point to the Department of Justice here. All these decisions would be made by our Attorney General and the Department of Justice. And again, they are going to be meeting with journalists to hear their concerns. And certainly we will continue to advocate for freedom of press, freedom of expression in the United States, of course, but also around the world. Thank you, everyone. Oh, I'm